And it's better that we start taking people for as they are. I feel like a lot of times when we kind of set expectations or have this specific goal in mind with someone, it's very easy to get disappointed. It's very easy to feel like this person might not be able to do something just because we set this goal in our head. It's the same thing when we fall in love with people's potential rather than the person themselves. We have to realize that people aren't always going to be able to live up to this hype, live up to this expectation, because we're setting the goal without actually knowing them. We're trying to really understand them without actually getting the time to understand what's important to them and what they're actually going to do in your life and in this relationship. I feel like if we want to have better relationships, we have to understand that people have this opportunity to grow, and it's on us to decide if they can do that. It's on them to decide if they want to show this effort and if they want to grow in a relationship. If when we are talking to people, this is kind of what it means to have a better relationship. It's the opportunity and the willingness to change and to kind of sacrifice yourself in a sense, to have that openness to really experience a relationship beyond yourself. It's something where you're able to grow and you admit your faults and you're able to kind of move on from it effectively.